Hello everybody, my name's Alpha. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Rechain Memories, now Reverse Rebirth. It is time to get started on Riku's side story, and I'm doing this like the day after I beat Sora's side. I exported a couple videos and deleted the base files. That's all the extra space I'm giving myself. Forgive me. That's all the extra space that my computer gets, so I need to make as many videos as I can and make them as short as possible. I can't have too many massive files like I did before, so I'm going to be doing things slightly different. I'm going to start doing things the way I did. I'm going to record things the way I recorded the last part 22 of Sora's story. Basically, once I get to the longer, more drawn out worlds, I'll just show, like, me getting, not even me getting chests, I'll show reward rooms and I'll show story rooms. Or cutscenes that just happen to pop up out of nowhere. But, for the earlier stages, I think I can get away with it. Proud. Vibration on, I guess. Yes. Continuing on with the proud tradition of playing on proud. Let's get it going. I'm also recording this in a slightly different way. Something that should help me out. As far as syncing and editing goes.
Stay asleep.
Who's there?
You should remain asleep. Here, between light and dark.
Between what? The king! Where's the king? Together we close the door to darkness. After that?
You came drifting here by yourself. You did not have the strength to overcome the darkness. Or maybe you were close to it.
As if I'm some kind of demon.
Turn from the light. Shut your eyes. Here, blanketed by the darkness, sleep is safety. Sleep is eternal. But
He's already in Castle Oblivion.
What's this?
it is a door to the truth. Take it and your sleep ends as you take the first step toward the truth. But know this, the truth will bring you pain. Will you still go? There is no return to the security of sleep.
And starts you right off in Hollow Bastion.
This seemed like a boring place to take a nap anyway.
That was very well said, Riku.
Playing as my boy.
A door to the truth, huh?
Hollow Bastion. Oh, review decks. Riku cannot customize his card deck. He must fight with the provided deck. The cards in the deck will change as Riku advances through the game. As I mentioned before, you get a pre-selected deck. And wow, just here gives you all these plus high potion. He doesn't really have anything in the way of magic. So let me just make a brand spanking new save right here. Level 1, 3 minutes in. And again, it starts you right off in Hollow Bastion. Now, I honestly can't remember how Riku ended up in Castle Oblivion to begin with. And here's the thing, he's in the basement floors. He's fighting his way up. So he didn't just start off in the castle, he started off in the basement area of the castle. This is Hollow Bastion. What you see is not real. It's the world of your memory. My memory. The things you remember from your time at Maleficent's castle became a card, and that card made this world. You've seen everything here before, haven't you? Yeah. I like the attention to detail, right down to the lines that the lifts follow. So what now? Am I going to learn something? Maybe meet someone? You would meet the people in your memories. Ordinarily. What does that mean? Hey, I'm asking you a question. Fine. But it better be you I run across next, voice. Key of Beginnings. Now I'm gonna have to learn how to fight as Riku because he's a little bit different than Sora. Beyond the fact that you can't customize his deck. And look, the deck is once again different. To now, the attack cards are different, and also I have a defender instead of a potion. He's got a faster attack too.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
Playing as Riku. And just instant reloads. As long as I don't do too much stalking, I can just instantly reload all of my cards. Okay, so here's another thing that's different. I can increase my HP, my attack power, or darkness boost, or my darkness power, which I'll get towards the end of Hollow Bastion, which gives me a dark form. The higher my darkness is, the longer my dark form will last. What I did, one thing that was very beneficial to me was when I played as Riku, is I completely capped his HP. Just full cap. In fact, I did that without really touching anything else. And I just made the most of my cards and what little time I had in my dark form. I'm going to do something, just once I capped out my HP, I just started putting points of the darkness so I could use that longer. I didn't really do much with darkness. Well, I'm going with my attack. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to cycle through them and try to just keep them balanced out, and just see how that goes. And then, just as I go, I will make changes to what I level up as I need to. Nope. Oh, well, that didn't work. So yeah, let me just demonstrate by stocking a few things.
Take this. Like it. Take this.
See, my cards are not... I'm missing a few cards, I believe. Also, his cards aren't, like, in any real set order. Okay, now see, here's the cool thing about being here at the very beginning. Is I just get all these levels. in this low stage, I can afford to do some stocking. And see? Even though it just instantly reloads my cards, cards that I stocked are gone. So I do have to be particularly careful with Riku to make sure that I don't screw myself over. Because unlike Sora, I can't manipulate my deck in a way to give me potions and high potions so I can quickly reload everything that I've used. Like, I only have what the game gives me. This is all, like, I mentioned before, but the deck depends entirely on the world you're in. So, depending on what world I'm in, I have to work with what it gives me. Which is really awesome, because then you have to adapt. It makes you adapt and learn how to work with what you've got. In a way that with Sora, you didn't really have to do. If things weren't working out for you, you could just, well, I'll just change what's in my deck and try again. You don't have that luxury as Riku. So you have to get good, for lack of a better, or for lack of anything better to say. You gotta get good. And boy, with Riku, I got good. And at the very least, if you don't stock your cards too much, then you can just reload every card every time. Okay, so I'll just cycle between attack, leveling attack and health until I get to the end. Then I'll put a few points into something else. Strong initiative, just because I wanted back. Like, I seriously don't know what was going on in the in Sora's story towards the end that caused me to not have any green map cards. Oh, God, was it annoying.
Take this.
Like, it was so annoying. Like, I couldn't use go to the room of rewards at the end because I didn't have green cards to pay the price on it. And I did everything I could think of to get more green cards. I think there's just a glitch where if you don't have any more green cards, you're just not gonna get more green cards. That's all I can think of to explain why it wouldn't give me cards.
Take this. Like it.
Oh, really? God, I'm just leveling up like a motherfucker. HP boost. You may be wondering, okay, so I've got all the usual doors. And you may be wondering, why does Riku get attack boost but Sora didn't? And that's because Sora had different Keyblades he could choose from. Like, your attack power was depending on what Keyblade card you played. While magic and whatnot were... I think magic was just a set thing. With Riku, the only thing you will ever have to attack with is Soul Steal. So you gotta be able to have a way to do more damage later on. Either way, it's taking a lot longer to get through all these enemies than I thought. So, yeah, I'm going to clear out these rooms. I'm going to do my usual thing, clear out these rooms, and then clear out the... I'm going to clear out the rooms, then I'm going to do the story room. So, I will be right back. Okay, so I've cleared out all of the rooms. And basically, one thing I remembered as I was playing, like, I'm not going to be getting any reward rooms with Riku because, like, he doesn't get slights or anything like... He doesn't get new slights or anything like Sora does, so... Basically, only thing these worlds will be beginning, guidance, and truth. But either way, I'm already at level 10, and that's with only using one room at Teaming Darkness. And after a couple levels, it's not letting me do attack. I think I remember now that attack will only... attack won't let you just go overboard with it. Like, you can level it up to an extent, then you have to gain more levels. So, most of my points went into health, which is why I have so much more of it now. So, let's just get started with the door to the beginning. And I've actually paid the price already for the other two doors, besides the key card. Everything is just how I remember it. Even this room. Must be nice being back in your old bedroom. Think of all the memories. You again. Sorry, but these memories I could do without. Maleficent gave me this room. So she did. And you lived here, tempted by the darkness she offered. You cast away your home, your friends, everything. But at least they gave you a nice room. Stop talking. It is a nice room. So, now for the door of guidance. And now the guidance, by the way, this here is a random joker. It will fulfill any price except for a key card. So those ones are cool to have. I think that you can only use them on key card doors, though. No one here either. There's nothing but Heartless in this castle. Voice. I know you're watching, so explain this. Where are the people from my memories? Do you want to see them? Of course I do. But you cast them aside. What? You dreamt of the outside world, and you passed through the door to darkness. Behind you, you left family, friends, home, everything, all in pursuit of darkness. But I cast that aside too. And what do you have to show for it? First your home, then the dark. Your heart only knows how to cast away. It's empty, like that room. Like your memories. That's why you don't meet anyone. Your heart is hollow. except for the residual darkness. You're wrong. I rejected the darkness. Did you really now? Key to truth. And the truth is, the darkness is a little bit harder to get rid of than that. So let's jump on you now. Now for some fun. I knew you would return, Riku. Maleficent, you're alive? You haven't been paying attention. I am but a figment of your memory. Of all the people I could run into, it had to be you. But of course, after all, your heart is steeped in darkness. You can only see those who exist in that same darkness. No. Be grateful you have someone to keep you company. Your heart is empty. Were it not for the darkness it contains, you would be completely alone. That's sounding pretty good right about now. Come now. You once turned to me to sate your hunger for darkness. You want me here, but who but I... You want me here. Who but I can grant you the darkness you long for? There was a time when I did want you around. I surrendered my heart to the dark. But never again. You and your darkness have nothing to offer. All I did was lose myself. Empty myself. I'm finished with all that. If I'm stuck seeing people like you, people of the dark, I'll take you out one by one. Then you mustn't forget to destroy yourself last. For, like me, you are one of the dark. That's fine with me. I turned to darkness because my heart was weak. I hate that weakness. It's like I'm my own enemy. And seeing people like you embrace the darkness just makes it worse. Enough talk, Maleficent. So you hate the darkness enough to fight it. Oh, the agony you must feel. Then let me end your pain, Riku. End it forever. With the wondrous power of darkness. Yep, and right off the bat, I'm fighting Dragon Maleficent. Here. Okay, what was the point of that? Okay. Nope. Yeah, no. I'm not losing to you, Maleficent. I am done losing to you. The last time I lost to you is back in the first game. Never again. I am not losing to Maleficent again. So kiss my ass, you witch. So let me make a quick trip back to the moment of reprieve before I do this. Okay, now that's done. Let's go through this door and see what awaits. Conqueror's Respite. Why would you not just drop me here? Why would you not just drop me here? You always drop me right here. Why not this time? Okay. I didn't even get a level up from her. Either way, this would normally be where I cut the video, but I got one more thing to do. One more person to fight.
Why do you shun the darkness?
Come on, I know you heard me. Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness is your weapon. It is time you learned you must accept it.
What do you mean?
Stop resisting. Accept the darkness. You have no choice. If you are to serve me again.
I thought it was you, Ansem.
Oh, you don't seem surprised.
All you have been talking about is the darkness. I can only assume you want to pull me back in so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
You're crazy!
He's got a different voice.
Not a chance!
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
Oh, excuse me for being weak.
You are weak. You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
That's not gonna happen.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong. That voice. Your Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
I got it. I won't lose to darkness. Not today.
You think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness that I command?
Oh, we'll just have to see. Why don't... We'll just have to see, won't we? You shall feel the darkness everywhere. Give me all you've got. I'll give it right back. Rapid break. Quickly breaks the approach card for a boosted attack. Not giving up yet? I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just going along until you give up. Show the same value card as opponents and press try. Oh crap. Can I just... Ah. Well, how about you let me, you dick? This is a new feature I figured out. Yeah, like when I first got the PS2 copy of this game, it mentioned that Riku would have something like this, and I was wanting to see it.
Get a load of this!
Oh, hello. Dual system. Show the same value card as break and press triangle to start. Break all the points to execute a sleight, but you'll need more than 8 cards. Okay.
What? That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself. This is a card crafted from your memory. Advance through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not the way. It will not give you distance from the darkness. There is no running from the darkness.
Don't worry, I'm not running. Give it. I'll enter the world, and in the end, if I haven't given in to the darkness, then I win.
I have one more gift for you.
What'd you do?
I simply tempered the darkness that yet remains in your heart.
You still think that I'd rely on darkness?
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Utilizing the darkness is kind of Riku's whole thing. D mode. Dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated maximum dark points through card breaks. In dark mode, your skills are powered up and you have more slights to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken or you receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. Boost to increase dark points. Traverse Town, Agrabah, Monstro, Neverland. As soon as I get the chance, I want to go to Wonderland just so I can get that world out of the way. Oh, hey, what was your name again?
Don't I even warrant a hello, Lexius?
Lexius. Vexen.
What is going on here, Zexian?
Zexian.
I want an explanation.
Nice to see you too, Vexen. It's such a shame. The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Let it go, Vexen. Zexian, tell us. What did you detect?
Visitors. I picked up 2 scents in the castle's lowest basement. One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
If you would let me finish. The scent belonged not to the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double. But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly piques my curiosity.
Now, what to do?
Wait. See what develops.
I'm going to enjoy fighting you. Just so I can get your power. I hope his power does the same thing it does in the Game Boy version.
Something smells funny. What's that scent? It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of darkness. I can't believe this is happening. The darkness even seeped into my skin.
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty!
There we go. Not actually there, but he's with me in spirit.
Oh, what happened? I can see right through you.
Funny, huh? I can only send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request for you.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you, don't let go of who you are. You've got to fight the darkness inside you. It won't be easy to do, I know. But please don't forget, even in the darkest darkness, there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
Yeah.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way. Please don't give up. Believe in the light. That's a request from my heart.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Trust me, I'll try to find a way to reach you. I'll get there. I promise.
Oh. You're an illusion.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
Guess we are.
And now I'll be able to use him in fights. Confronting darkness. Okay, so I still have not leveled up, have I? No, because that wasn't an actual fight. Because in the Game Boy version, you actually fight Ansem in that fight. He's going to be the last person. He's going to be the final boss of Riku's story. But you actually fight him there in that fight in the Game Boy version. But anyway, this is where I'm going to have to cut this. This took longer than I thought, simply because of the cutscenes. But anyway, for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Later.